Whilst here in Samos, we do go and visit quite a few little places of interest and places that we like going back to each time we come here every year. And today I'm showing you a little video of Kokkari, a little town we went to. It is lovely. It is near Vathi, the main town of Samos. It's about a 15-minute drive from Vathi, and it's a beautiful little town. It is a village, and it's really pretty. I find it's one of the prettier ones here. It's got a really nice bay with lots of restaurants and cafes. And I guess at the beginning when we used to come here, it was very much something that you feel like you need to go walking and shopping and checking everything out. But lately what we do is we really just go and spend the day pretty much eating and lazing around. So we have a coffee, walk around a little bit to the shops, go have lunch, long lunch, and then dessert. But today we decided to go for a little walk and discover something that we'd never seen before. We walked up the village towards the houses there, found a little beach area that had little sunbeds, so we thought we'd go check that out. And along our walk, it's so beautiful. It was really, really nicely kept, which is unlike some of the places here where things are really like lived in or still shattered from the earthquake. But here it's really, really well kept. So this is the little beach area that we walked up to. It's towards the top of the mountain, and then you veer off a little bit. And there's a little restaurant, cafe, and a little beach area that you walk down to, and it's quite pretty. It's quite secluded. It's very nice. There's also another beach area around the other side of Kokkari, which is a little bit more, lined with restaurants and cafes, but this area was a little bit more secluded, and it's got such a beautiful view all round. So yeah, we really, really love Kokkari for that reason. It's just really relaxing, really pretty. It's looked after, and we enjoy it. When we got to the top on our way back, this is the view that you have from the top of the village. It's really pretty. There's always mountains and greenery to see in Samos, which is really nice. And there's the church and the roofs of the houses. And there's me giving you a little wave. And yeah, it's really, really pretty. So after we did that little walk, we went on our way down so that we can go and grab some lunch, as it was time for that long lunch. And some of the houses here, they look quite pretty. There's lots of pots with plants, and if anyone knows me, you know that I love plants and flowers. And the streets were lined quite nicely, most of them. You could tell they're either Airbnbs or there were some lived-in houses, because we did stop off and have a little chat to a lady who was very, very proud of her house and wanted us to video it. So, yeah, quite nice. So we were looking for something for lunch, a nice, easy spot where we can go and sit for a little while. And one of the beautiful things about Greece is they never kick you out of any restaurant or cafe. You can stay as long as you like with just a coffee. Not that I ever want to do that for them, but it's a really nice touch where you don't have to feel rushed. So they do that bit quite well. Walking down, we do pass a little church. Now, I don't know whether this was operational or not, but the gates were closed. The bigger church there was on the other side, so we didn't get to walk there. But there's churches everywhere in Greece. Even in our little town in Kokkari, there is churches. Probably about 8, 9, even 10 churches in our little village. So there are a lot of churches in Greece, in Samos, that I know of in particular. So yeah, going for our little walk, trying to find the little restaurants. And I'll tell you what, the baralia there of the restaurants is really, really pretty. There's lots to choose from. Haven't experienced every restaurant yet. We've only sat at a couple, and we have been happy. It is quite a lot of touristy restaurants, so you do have to be careful of the type of food that you want to make sure that you get what you want, because you know, tourism is a great thing and also not so much of a great thing, because you lose the touch of quality food. But here we are going for a little walk, and this is what it looks like. See, I told you it's so pretty. They've got really nice touches everywhere. You know, there was a little tray of ouzo and a little tray of coffee, and it's really pretty, and it's just all lined like this all the way through with the ocean as your view. And how relaxing is that? Today wasn't that hot, so we really enjoyed it there. So we sat at a place for our lunch, and the food was okay. I'll be bluntly honest, it was just okay. But we did have the view that you need to sometimes bypass one thing to enjoy the other. So that's exactly what we did. We will always come back to Kokkari for that reason, just for the relaxation side of it, as we try and live this new lifestyle of ours where we just enjoy life, look at all the good things that life has to offer and enjoy the good bits, not focus on the bad bits, live a little bit slower and just try to enjoy life, I guess, as much as we can. Now, after our lunch, we stopped in and had beautiful waffles. Greece loves waffles. There was our waffles, a beautiful warm waffle with chocolate on top and the Greek coffee, and we just sat and enjoyed that. It was so good. We don't tend to have waffles when we come here. Today I did, and I fear I'm going to be hooked. After that, we burnt it off with a little bit of shopping and window shopping and walked around a tiny bit. So if you've never been to Kokkari before, it is a beautiful place. There's not all that much to do other than a tiny bit of shopping and a lot of eating. So if you love doing that, I suggest you go and visit Kokkari.